Hello, hello, and welcome to Next Week Now, next week's new way of knowing the new news before even the news knows what's the news now. I'm Ethan Yoon, the world's most trusted new news newsman. Without further ado, let's dive into next week's news now. To start, this is a Next Week Now sponsored warning for all Americans and non-Americans who reside in America. Next week, Taylor Swift will be completely replaced by a zombie version of herself set on destroying American capitalism and its youth. That's right, patriots. The former sweet, lovable country singer who we used to serenade our country with tales of burning pictures of un-American flags and just saying no to drugs will now become a communist zombie determined to rip apart the seams of our society by spreading violent video games to our youth. I hate to say it, but hindsight is really 20/20 on this one. It turns out some of her past songs were really cries for help, warning America that she was indeed being taken over by a communist zombie. Songs like Bad Blood, a chilling tale of her infection with so-called bad blood that has been infecting her with a zombie virus, or Shake It Off, a coded message describing her futile attempts to shake off her new communist leanings and hunger for human brains. Even some of her innocent-sounding new songs, like Ready For It, is a frightening warning about the terror that brain-hungry Taylor is about to unleash upon America and its youth. And maybe even more well-hidden is an up-and-coming song called Look What You Made Me Do to That Dumb Capitalist Pig. Meaning, of course, that the new Taylor loves to subjugate capitalists to music so terrible that even the Google snarf cries in terror upon hearing it. Our only defense against the zombie communist Taylor will be, that's right, American ghosts of our history armed with guns who will in turn arm our children with free weapons, thanks to the Nightmare Act. The Nightmare Act was put into law by the U.S. president, whose name I don't remember despite his constant theft of my tortellini. Our historic ghosts will be able to defend our society by passing around weapons to our youngest and most vulnerable. We hope that thousands of armed children will be enough to stop the single communist zombie taking over Taylor Swift's body, but even we can't predict miracles. May the God of capitalism have mercy on your souls. In response to NASCAR owner Richard Childress' assertion that any driver caught kneeling during the national anthem will receive a, quote, a ride on the Greyhound bus, Hillary Clinton has reportedly taken up the cause of replacing the long-standing racing company with a more optics-friendly alternative. On Friday, Clinton tweeted, "It's about time, ladies, start your engines," with a link to a news article on the recent Saudi Arabian ruling allowing women to drive. After some speculation over whether Clinton meant to reference the Emmy-nominated reality competition RuPaul's Drag Race, in one last pathetic effort at relating with liberal teens, or perhaps telling women everywhere to start their engines, had another meaning: to go to trade school, to become mechanics in order to promote independence. Of course, Clinton Representative Foundation will clarify that the tweet was actually a reference to Clinton's plans for a new alt-left NASCAR, with drivers being exclusively kneeling Saudi Arabian women. Sources familiar with the matter reported it eerily similar to MIA's 2010 music video, Bad Girls. Now, here's Logan investigating what he finds truly important. Join us after the break where we talk about UT's gravest rivals yet.